Welcome to Pocket Pod, Animal Crossing. Here's what we're gonna do. Episode 102. There's Joey Bowie.
That's me.
Roar and Leash.
All right. Hi, friends.
Hi.
You're so professional. That was some very professional, clean,
I was just dancing to the music.
no silliness whatsoever.
Never.
Just walked right into
Just
this episode.
professional.
It's almost like you said that. The way you said that made me feel like you thought we're not always very professional, so I feel a little hurt right now.
I actually don't follow. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
How's it going?
Good.
Great.
How are you doing, Joey?
I'm
Bowie?
sleepy.
We
Yeah.
also. It's a sleepy evening.
It's been a long, weird week.
It's been a
Long, weird week.
That's a song.
And there's reason to speak. Maybe
this week will be better than last week.
Hey.
Here we are, counting crows already, jumping right in. What's new?
Pussycat.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa.
Things happened.
What?
I like how we're jumping into what's new before we did a Correction Creek.
Oh, we'll get to Correction Creek. I just felt like jumping into something in my head.
You know what? That's fine.
we could do any order.
You're
willy-nilly.
You're the host of honor, so you get to make
I get
the
to
call.
choose it on up.
She's
Choose it on up,
commenting.
choose it on
She's
up.
flipping and flopping, guys.
Speaking of choosing on up, we had a Lottie's moving on up.
Oh gosh,
Moving
I keep
up.
forgetting about that. Every day I'm like, I forgot to do my stupid Lottie game.
Did I forget mine?
Happy Home Action Fun Times.
I don't remember if I forgot or remembered mine. I'm going to have to go.
Have you forgotten that you forgot or remembered?
I
You
don't
might
know.
have done it.
I
I
need to
can
remember
guarantee that I didn't even forget to forget. I just didn't
Oh,
play.
Well,
yeah, that's fair. Oh, the Happy Home Room Lottie things.
Those are my favorite
the moving
ones.
up ones are the best ones. 'Cause
Yes.
It's like a little mystery bag.
Right, because you actually have to look at what the things are in the
Oh, I do like
environment.
those. Those are
Yes,
fun.
I did do
I
those.
like-
So they're waiting for you, Leash, if you get a chance to play.
I'm gonna
And there's
do
a
'em.
bunch. There's a whole bunch. It's
Yeah,
more
I
than you
think
can
it
do with
was-
one
it was
load
like
of
6,
tickets.
5. I think it was 5.
Okay, so it's 2 loads of tickets.
It's 2 loads.
2
of
days of
tickets.
tickets.
Yeah.
So I've only done it one time. Whoops.
Yeah, well, you got a couple more to go then. And then they also released a whole other set of regular
Oh, that's right. Yes.
challenges, which are not challenges whatsoever.
Right. They're the click of the button. It's only a challenge if you don't have the items.
It's true.
Or you have no thumbs.
Yeah. Well,
That's true. It is very
good point.
it's very challenging without any or fingers.
I hope that whoever has no thumbs can still play with
It's
their
not funny.
other
It's not a laughing
fingertips.
matter,
I'm not
Joelle.
laughing.
What about using
I
your
want
nose?
them to play with whatever they can play with. They can play with a pencil.
Stylus.
They could a stylus.
Nose.
Nose.
Follow your nose.
Toes. Elbows.
Jinx. Toes
Dylan?
jinx.
Tongues. Will tongues work?
I've never tried. Also, would not
Yuck.
want to. Yeah,
But only because you touch things with your hands.
that's also true.
That's fair.
And then I would also be leaving spit on my phone, which sounds kind of gross.
I feel like if you have to use your tongue, you could probably use like a pencil instead. Just move on.
Just like making choices here.
How
There's,
would
like,
they
layers.
use a pencil if they
The
have no
escalation went too far.
opposable thumb with which to
hold it with your mouth.
Oh, with their mouth.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is
okay.
actually how like paraplegics
Oh yeah.
do things. They use their.
How do they get in their mouth?
Joelle is gesturing
But
with
how
her
are they-
face,
well,
like
how is
moving
the-
her mouth around.
And I have so many questions, but I'm just gonna let it go.
They have like amazing skills to use like their head for things. They get things under their chin. I've seen videos. It's fantastic.
There you go. YouTube
I
is your
want.
friend.
I want to see
Where the
how
people
they
Watch like
are.
accessibility
their
videos.
phone.
It's really cool.
accessibility.
Accessibility.
That's the buzzword of the day.
Today's word is accessibility.
Anyway, so yeah, fun stuff happened in Happy Homeroom if you want, if that's your bag.
Yeah.
And they also released more levels so that I could finally get past my. I hit the limit again a couple.
Oh,
weeks
that's right.
ago.
They
up
upped.
to 60.
Yeah, which is crazy because what was the max before? 20?
It was 20.
Holy cow, that's like a huge
the moment,
jump.
The moment they opened it, I went all the way up to 26.
Oh my goodness.
So that's how much I had in the wings.
Wow.
Woo!
So it'll be a while till I get to 60, and that's great. Who knows if
Yeah.
I'll ever get there?
Well, hey,
You
I'm
will.
sure. Well, that's good.
Who knows
find
if I'll
out.
keep playing this game?
I know that's the big challenge. 'cause
It's a
we know
real
it's right
big
around the
open
corner.
question. I do not have an answer if I'm going to keep playing this game or not after
I
March 20th.
think we're not going to know until we start playing.
We won't know till we know.
Right. We won't know until we know.
And even then, anything could change.
That's also true. There's nothing saying nothing. There's nothing saying that
Because
you can't stop and start again.
But is there something?
There could be anything.
I mean, the fact is, this is a game that you can keep in your pocket.
I know.
I think that's how it got its name. I just realized that.
Made the connection. Connecting the dots.
And if you're not ready to play it right now, you can always keep it in your back pocket.
That's true. Back pocket camp.
Yep. Yep. It's always going to be there for you because I have a feeling they're going to keep giving us reasons to go back and show us pretty pictures and go, here, you could do this thing now. And we
Yeah.
might get convinced. But
Forgot your Switch?
Who knows?
Have your phone with you all the time.
Yeah, I don't feel like carrying my Switch with me all the time.
Whoa, then it sounds
I
like
mean,
you're
like-
definitely going to be playing this.
Who are you?
Like I could, but like it won't fit in my pocket. No matter what I do, I've tried. The Switch will not fit in my pocket.
Get a bigger pocket, Joelle. What are you doing with your life?
Get those Jinkos.
it's called a pocket.
Jenko's coming back, baby.
It's called
Pocket
the pocket
book.
book.
Pocket book.
I would
Yeah.
need to
Yeah.
increase the size of my pocket book to
Yes.
fit an entire Switch inside.
Oh, fair enough.
So goals.
Yes,
got
life
there.
goals.
What else? Today they released a couple things. Oh no, I'm skipping.
We didn't even talk about the Gyrate event because it had only started right after.
Let's talk about the Gyrate event. It's all plaid.
Cinna-plaid.
It's not a good plaid.
I like it.
I think it's cozy.
I bought the cute dress.
I really like the accessories for it. I love the bunk bed and the bookshelf.
Yep. I haven't gotten.
Leisha's not a fan.
I haven't gotten the bunk bed yet.
It's like
Not your jam.
It's not your jam. That's okay.
I like the pink and brown combo. I'm a fan.
no.
What would you prefer, a buffalo plaid version?
Yes.
I would definitely prefer that, but I like this one.
That would be
too.
more rustic and like kind of lumberjack.
This feels
cabin-y.
like it feels like a tired flannel shirt.
Ooh, it feels like a soft flannel shirt.
No, tired.
I know. You saw it as a bummer, and I was like, "Ooh, a born
No,
in
but
soft
it's no,
flannel
it's like when the
agree.
collars
cute.
get all curly and like
shirt." Curly collars."
But did you see the dress? The dress
Oh.
is soups cute. I'm wearing it, so you know.
You found? I didn't even check it out. I kind of ignored the clothing because I saw they were all leafy tickets.
Look at me in the dress. Leash.
Leafy tickets.
I may or may not be dressed a little bit like our friend Lo right now.
Oh my
I
gosh!
changed my
what?
hair color back to brown.
Hashtag precious.
Do 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 do. Leash is looking at my phone and it's silent. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
sorry.
fill
We
in
can
the
talk.
Silence.
I mean, I enjoy it. I know it might not be for
It's-
everybody, but I think it's pretty cute.
it's
I like it.
fine.
It's not everyone's thing.
I really wanted. I wanted to.
There
get-
are many things we've had in this game for a long time that I've been like about. You
Oh,
know,
that's true. It's nice for
Like
Joelle
the
to have something
fruit
she likes.
dresses
like fruit dresses. Go
Like
F
the
yourself, fruit
punk
dresses.
stuff. Like
and the devil,
split-
the little
wait,
devil.
little devils.
Little devil stuff is not my jam. All that rock star stuff not my
I
jam.
feel like there was something recent
This
that you
this
didn't like. and I can't
Cinna-plaid
remember what it was.
totes fine.
Yay!
What
Joelle
was
friendly.
recent stuff? I don't know. I'm hit or miss on something.
That's okay. I mean, you don't have to like everything.
We're all liking
Well,
what we like.
I
You're
am
welcome
not
to
inspired to play right
Right,
now.
there you
That's
go.
fine. I get it.
Not moving to
I
do the
soups get
things
it.
to seek out the bips, and the bips are the gyroidites.
But yeah, I like. So we know Leisha's opinion. I do like the furniture specifically,
Yes.
the bookshelf with. I don't know if you've seen the interaction.
Oh no, I haven't.
I haven't had it happen yet, but apparently an animal will walk up a couple of the steps on the little bookshelf,
Oh,
the little ladder on
Yes.
the bookshelf.
oh.
So I want to see that happen. I haven't
That
seen it
sounds
yet.
so precious and sweet.
It's in the upstairs of my cabin, so I'm gonna go check it out.
I have to say, I do have a complaint.
What's your complaint?
Hey,
Wait,
I
got a real complaint. I have a complaint because for crying out loud, I really do want these gyroidites, and I don't have quite enough time to play it.
It's
and
so hard.
It's so hard, and I feel like they aren't generating the way they used to. Because it used to be you would at least go to one of the islands, collect from those, and then go to a second island, and then get a kind of like at least a handful. I used to feel like it was a few, but now I go and it's like one or two. I'm like, this isn't worth my time. And
If you make a full rotation, I think the most you can get is
I don't
like
have enough time for
20.
full rotation.
It's like just not
Yeah.
worth it.
That's so unfair.
It's so much time, and yeah, if your phone is slower,
Yeah.
or the game has gotten bigger, so everything's loading slower. That's a little bit of that.
Yeah, and then I did I would try doing the the quarry every day, and I just was getting like low hits. Like even if I did it as soon as I could, it was like 21.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, guys.
The first day I got a really large amount, which is so annoying because then after that I'm like, it's
Disappoint.
going to be the same, and then everything's disappointing after that. It's like in the 20s after that.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it's really hard. I have not been able to get the last item, which is the bunk bed.
I immediately
and I don't know that it's going to happen.
I went, instead of doing any of the small ones, I was like, forget it. I'm not doing the goals because I'm not going to have enough to hide them.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to do it. So I went for the top items immediately. So I got the bunk bed first. Then I did the bookshelf. And now I have the carpet. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get anything else.
I looked at the bunk bed and went, if I don't get it, I don't get it.
I love it.
Shrug.
I would have loved
really
to get
wanted
2
the
of each.
bookshelf.
Because they're really great. The bookshelf is
I'm
really
actually debating if I don't get enough for the bunk bed, I might get a second bookshelf.
The bookshelf
and like a
is-
second couch
you
or something.
definitely, because the bookshelf it looks different on either side. So you could put 2 and it'll be like 2 different ones. It'll be so cute.
And the bookshelf, by the way, looks really cute next to
Alicia's just making
next to
faces
Molly
this whole time.
Trying.
Remember Molly Duff's
nothing to
bookshelf?
add.
Well,
Yes.
it fits really perfectly next to it. It's a different shade of wood, but it's the same size.
Same look. Okay, good.
Yeah, same look.
Same book look.
And that one you could also flip and see the other side.
That's so great.
Yeah.
I'm delighted.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, we can move on from this topic.
Yes, fair enough.
So then they released another one of those 300 leaf ticket shenanigans. It's Isabel in a tree.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cool.
oh no, I did hear.
Also-
Yes,
Cool.
Well, one thing I thought was exciting about this is just because of things I'd seen people posting about it and noting that you can walk entirely under the tree, so it doesn't block you from walking under it, and you can place like items underneath of it.
I feel like they're finally fixing with new things, but why can't they go back and fix the old things?
I know. I
They
wonder
never
if
go
they-
back and fix the old
Yeah.
I
things.
know. Like there's so many of those
They
those
just
things
hope
you can't
that
walk
the-
under.
They just hope that they're gonna have a brand new UI later, and then it'll never have to deal with those things ever again.
And maybe if they fix all the things, maybe one day we'll get to see ketchup actually in the spinning cups.
Yes.
Teacups. The spinning wheels of cups.
Spinning wheels
Dreams.
of terror.
That's OG Dream Suite right there. And then what else is new? I think today there was some new terrain and
What? Tell me what
tulipy-
the terrain is. I don't even know. I missed it.
There's a whole tulipy
Tupies.
shenanigans. There's a
Tupie-shenans.
tulipy-shenanigans with a balloon festival.
What? Balloon festival?
And it's legit balloons. It's hot air balloons, Leash. It's not
I
scary
know. I
balloons.
saw them. They're fine.
Yeah.
Acceptable.
But yeah, look at this. It's a whole
Whoa.
field.
Oh, wow.
It looks.
It's got a
it looks
windmill.
like I'm in a Dutch tulip field
It's beautiful.
specifically.
Yeah, especially how there's different like sections of
Yeah,
tulips that are
it's-
like
it's
swatches of
striped.
color.
Yeah.
It's very, very pretty.
It reminds me exactly of those of Dutch fields of tulips.
And those hot air balloons are precious.
I
And
love
there's
the hot
so
air
many
balloons.
of them.
So the hot air balloons are a sky, so you could buy that separately, independently of everything. And then then you can literally the from the front to the back, all the way across the river. You could have
around to the middle and a back.
you can fill everything with tulips.
So these are for these are available to purchase
100%.
through Bells, right?
You know, I was hoping. I checked. Wouldn't you know, the whole suite? It's like 1,200 leaf tickets.
No, Nintendo.
So
What the
guess,
what?
Guess what I'm not buying though.
Any of
It looks
them.
really nice. I enjoy the picture. I will enjoy it from afar. If anyone listening buys it, please let us know and we'll come visit you and enjoy your beautiful fields of tulips that go on and on and on
As
for
we
days.
walk through fields of tulips.
Oh my gosh, the night version of the hot air balloons is gorgeous because they're all lit up from the you know.
Where do you see the night
Oh,
version?
because I pulled it up in my camp right now. Right? Look how cute this is.
They have stars and it's all lit up. Leash, look.
Look at my phone. Look at it. It's so pids.
It's really pretty.
It is pids. Come on. You know it's pids.
I like lit up balloons
But is
in
it
the
300?
sky.
But is it 300 leaf ticket price?
Well, it's not. It's not happening for me, but maybe for somebody that loves balloons or has that many
If Nintendo
tickets.
feels like keeping us in
And
the game and giving us
frankly,
free
why
leaf
would you want
tickets-
hot air balloons when you can have this?
Wow! Yeah, you're right. I do want the psychedelic checkerboard sky from.
I don't want that. There was never a moment where I was like, maybe I should buy the checkerboard sky. Again, that is someone's aesthetic, and I hope you out there enjoy it.
Oh, I still like the firefly.
Those are what
sky.
nightmares are made of.
Nightmares are made of.
And then there was a big
Ludicrous.
update we had to download last night or this morning
Oh,
or at some
yeah.
point. If you haven't done it yet, Leash, maybe
Did it?
you did it. Okay. Well, I don't know if you logged in today.
I had a day off today.
right. You got to play a little bit in between all your things.
In between the things, between two things.
But yeah, I think the update was really just the
Loading
Happy
up for
Homeroom
next-
and probably
Oh.
an event coming that they're
Yeah.
announcing. Yeah, because I assume the next event's right around the corner.
What do you think it's going to be? Do you think it's going to be a shamrocky event?
Has to have something to do with these tulips.
Oh, tulipy.
Tulipy. You're getting ready for spring.
Springtime.
Yeah.
Well,
Is
we
it
already have crocus in our front
spring?
yard.
Oh.
All our crocus.
Crocus.
Are we going to get a revisit from Pave?
Aw,
Do we
It's
Carnival
passed
is already over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was this week or last week, right?
Last
week.
maybe it was this week.
Is
It was this week.
It's this week. It literally just happened.
Yeah, it was. It was just upon
We've
us.
already learned about all of the carnival,
Yes.
and I immediately forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, me
rolls
too.
around.
But I do remember it was like the end
I
of
think
February.
the Friday did the Friday or something between.
And it also
Betwixt.
moves around every year.
Yeah.
It's never the same day. I mean, right, the same. It's by the day of
Why
the
don't we all
month.
go back and listen to that episode
yes, that's
of the
right.
podcast
If
from
you want to
2 years
know,
ago.
you can look it up online or listen to our podcast.
Yeah.
Learn all the things.
But that's all that's new in the game.
Is that all it's new? I guess it is.
That's all I found in the announcements. I definitely have other things we could chat about, but I think the most important thing to jump into next is no.
What?
I don't want to wait for all kinds of follow-ups.
Follow up action.
So
follow-up?
I have a follow-up.
Okay.
After our last episode where we talked so much about Leash baking delicious flapjacks. Flapjacks, by the way, that I enjoyed for breakfast the next morning.
They're so good.
I may or may not
them.
have eaten all 3 of them.
Not judging.
They're so good.
Delightful.
I could definitely eat 3.
We heard over the last few days from several,
Yes.
not 1, not 2, but 3 of our British listeners.
So that's a few.
That is several.
A few.
Okay.
Some listeners.
I guess it
thanks
could be
for-
several,
crickets,
but a few is specifically 3.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. A couple is 2. A few is 3.
Is that a leash definition or is that dictionary
I'm
definition?
pretty sure it's a dictionary definition.
Hey, Google, how many is a few?
Is it because there's 3 letters in the word few? I don't know.
Here are some results from the web.
Whoa.
couple versus few? Huh. It's not telling me. It usually tells me something very quickly.
Yeah, it's not
I'm going to have to
telling me.
read things.
I think
Anyway, we can move on.
it's right. It's fair enough.
But the point is, we
More than one person talked about it.
We learned that cups are used, but scarcely in the UK. They definitely weigh things more, which we already kind of knew, but we were very
It was
clearly
confirmed. Yes.
And
Thank you for
then we
confirming
also
and updating.
learned that volume is measured in milliliters over there,
Very cool.
whereas over here in the US it's fluid ounces usually. And yeah, I guess sometimes they might have to use cups over there because they're following a US recipe, and so like they having both options is available. Just like I think Leash was saying this last night, but just like our kitchen scale
Yes.
does grams, it does pounds and ounces and stuff. It's flexible. We're all flexible now.
Yay.
We share recipes on the internet.
That's right. The internet has made us more
Globally friendly.
global aware. Global
Aware.
awareness.
Where did the cup start? Did it start with our dumb system? Probably.
I don't know.
Why don't we wait till next week and see who responds?
Where did the cup start?
I don't know. Where did cups come from?
Where
Good
did-
luck Googling that.
When did people start actually writing down recipes that were like specific amounts instead of saying take 3 handfuls of flour?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
that
like,
must
like,
be what
like
it was.
last night we had to do a teaspoon of something and we didn't have any measuring, so I just literally pinched out a couple pinches. And I
Oh
was like,
gotcha.
"That's
What you
about
thought was a teaspoon? Fair enough.
Yeah, I was like, I think I know what a teaspoon is.
I think
I've cooked
everybody's
enough.
done that.
Teaspoon. Again,
fun.
another thing.
Another
So
thing.
silly. A teaspoon that is not a spoon used for tea.
Yeah, why did it get its name?
Oh man, there's
And-
so much we could
and
look
why
into.
is there a table and a tea? Like
A
what?
tablespoon is also not a spoon that
Yeah.
you would put on the table, per se.
Yeah, like why would you? And why is 3 teaspoons one?
I think
tablespoon?
back in
Why?
the day, a teaspoon was the measurement, and a tablespoon.
was probably the spoon for
spoon for
eating
the
regular
table.
tablespoons rather than
Oh, because-
stirring
yeah.
the tea. It was
Well,
that's
actually-
a Tim-sized spoon. He prefers the giant cereal spoons.
I like the giant size.
Yeah, so there you
Actually,
go.
yeah, like the teaspoon
Soup
is the
spoon?
teaspoon. Yeah, okay, I get it. I follow.
Yes. Yeah. So
follow.
it had some reason.
So much to learn about baking.
Delightful.
Sarah, you had a follow up, I think.
Follow up. Yes, I did, because when we had our 100th episode, we were talking about furniture and furniture we'd like in real life. I was listening to it and I was like, what is this crazy person describing modern furniture when she is actually meaning to say sleek furniture?
You
I was
meant
like-
sleek
I
furniture.
meant sleek furniture. And I was like, wow, that was definitely a brain fart on my part. Sorry, guys. That was confusing for everyone, but
Dare you?
I know. So ridiculous.
And then we were also talking about what is the modern furniture.
Indeed, we were talking about that, so I brought some references.
Oh, I'm glad because I also set something up in my RV
We can compare
because I wanted to
and
see
contrast because we were trying to decide what color these were. So
Yeah,
here's the
so last
printout from
night-
the Wild World Guide.
we were talking about the modern furniture, and I called it navy blue and gray. And Sarah, what did you call it?
I said gray and black.
It's so funny how we all interpret. And I said it was like a very dark purple and a lighter purpley gray.
If that's not blue, I'm gonna eat my own hat.
That's not blue.
That's blue. It's all blue.
It's definitely got a purple hint.
It's like
I mean-
here, wait, hold on.
Wait,
It's
it's
a
a-
slate gray.
I'd say it's a cool gray.
It's got purple in it. It
It's
legit has purple in it.
Yours has a lot more
well,
purple.
That's really true. Yours definitely does look more purple on your screen. That is really amazing.
but
this
like,
one?
but Leash, on my screen, it's just blue.
well,
No, that's definitely purple.
Well, but it's like a slate gray blue. But I would call it blue. You know what's funny? I've literally been having this conversation my entire life because when I was 7 years old, we moved into my mom's house, and that house was slate gray. And I would tell my mom it was a blue house, and she would tell me it wasn't.
oh,
And so I've been having this conversation for 30 years.
it's kind of deciding where does it fall. Does it fall in a cool gray, or does that make it a blue? When does it stop being a gray and turn into a blue? And the answer for Joelle is very early in that bluish. As soon as the blue is introduced.
I think of it as a navy once it gets to that like heavier blue side.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I would see this as navy except that it's purple.
So then you could so definitely in Leash and Joelle's eyes, it is very much a purple rather than a gray. Whereas Sarah definitely sees it more as a gray.
Again,
And
I see,
actually- But I see
it as a
navy
cool
than
gray.
purple.
In this one, this is straight up gray and black.
Especially
Right.
that floor. That floor
So-
is straight up gray and black.
So I guess it also depends.
However-
did you want to see it in here too?
Yeah, I feel like maybe on the Wii, when I had the Wii one, it looked
The wee one.
it looked more. I mean,
And by the
my
way-
eyes is telling my eyes are telling me that this is purple
And just as
I wonder if it
remind
also-
and a
everyone
light purple.
what we're talking
purple
about,
and like a periwinkle.
the modern floor tile. Yeah, the modern tile is the black and gray that we're seeing.
It's the one that it goes
And
with,
then
and
there's-
it's
yeah.
less blue in the
It
modern
is.
tile.
And then the furniture itself has a lot more cool in it.
Right.
Making it somewhere on the spectrum of slate gray.
This
and
tile,
navy
this
blue.
tile is straight up like charcoal and like medium gray.
Yeah, yeah. And in the picture here too, absolutely.
It's really funny how it is definitely more blue
Right? Like, you
tone
can
in
see
that.
that
Oh
that
no,
has more
for sure.
blue
But
in
the
it.
furniture,
Oh, no, I don't argue
the
that it
furniture
has
is
some tones
purple
and
and
coolness.
lighter purple.
I love that you're seeing purple. I really do.
Especially because Joelle loves purple.
I love purple, but I don't see purple.
Well, so we're seeing different things. What we've determined
We've
is
reached
apparently
an
color is
impasse.
very much more subjective
And,
than.
we've reached an impasse, my friends.
Yes, we're agreeing
they've
to
always been
disagree.
purple. And
The most contentious podcast we've ever had.
I don't know if I thought
Except
that they
blue.
were like black and gray. I wonder if I would like them more.
Oh, maybe.
If I could look at them and see them as real monochrome,
Yeah.
like black and gray, yeah, it'd be a very different thing. But I've always thought of them as navy blue and light blue,
it
or
seems
like a light periwinkle.
And I think
A
that
less desirable
periwinkle,
combination.
like that, exactly. I think mine is like I don't know how to explain that color. It's like a purpley dark blue. It's a purple navy. It's a purple navy. To me. I don't know.
Yep, sure. It's navy. Especially the headboard, by the way. The headboard specifically looks more navy than like the couch does. And then, yeah, I don't know.
So there you have it, guys.
Anyway, we can move on.
Yes,
I
there's,
don't know. Maybe we should put a poll out there.
Oh yeah. I could put a poll up.
What color
is
do
it
you
gray?
see?
Is it slate gray?
Is it
Is it navy
monochrome?
blue,
Yeah.
Or is it some sort of dark purple thing?
I mean, also,
No, don't word it like that.
maybe this is something that we shouldn't quiz people on because it is a weird thing. I think it also depends. I do think that on Leisha's phone, it definitely looks more purple.
It does.
So, I mean, it also depends
But
on where
it's-
you're viewing it.
It's looked purple on...
But she looked at it on my phone and
She still said it was purple. But she also, I think it's probably also how I always see
But I
it as
think it's
black and
because-
like more black and white
just
charcoal
interpreting
gray.
it that way.
Yeah.
I
This
think
is
my
the
brain is
dress.
interpreting...
Yeah.
Like, even on your phone, like, my brain is like, nope, I still see purple.
Right. It's
even
because
if
what you're
Because you're
whatever
familiar
I
with
saw
it.
first.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know if it was
right.
because of City Folk and it looked purple on my TV at the
Sure.
time.
That's just what you remember. Maybe
I
that's
don't
why
know.
I still see it as more of a
Well, I just want to
charcoal
do the
gray.
poll and just see what people think. We're not doing a poll to prove anyone wrong.
Joelle's like, I want to make sure people are going to vote. It definitely has blue in it. It's definitely navy blue. It's definitely, guys.
I'm not gonna die on this hill. I promise you. I'm just curious. I'm just curious what other people
That's totally fair.
Because I would love to find out that everyone thinks like Sarah's gray is the accurate answer. I think that's great. I just want to know what other people think because we literally have 3
Great.
separate opinions in this room, and it's fascinating.
It's just crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And that is also why you can never rely on when people say something is a certain color to say, well, it's just navy blue, because there's the opinion of it. And that's why we use Pantone swatch books.
Sarah, as someone who prints for a living,
Yes.
how often do color matches happen that create anger and frustration in people?
I'd say less now than they used to.
Okay.
Because it used to be a lot of people that were still going, everyone expected a perfect Pantone match. The digital printing was fairly new. So
Yeah.
they were going on the old mixed dyes. Everything was with spot color. And then just kidding. We're going to get it as close as possible with these printers. And you can tell us a Pantone.
But you
we're going to try
designed
matching
an
it.
RGB, you dumb butt, and it's
Oh,
gonna...
that is an ongoing problem. Why can't you hit these RGB colors on my monitor that I want, that I've told you about?
Well,
I'm not because
see,
you print and
one
not.
is an additive system, and one is a is it subtractive or sub?
But aren't there RGB printers? There are
system.
RGB printers, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are.
There are-
there's
there
some
are
printers
printers
that
that
they
is
it like-
require you to.
It's
They
Set
interpret
up it.
RGB
Right.
into
Sure.
their...
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
that's fair. But it's
thing
still
matching.
like the RGB is the colors of light.
Correct.
So it's really just a
Yeah.
facsimile.
It can't
Correct.
print it, but
when
but
I was at my
it
previous
specifically
company, there were
interprets
like certain printers where they had to like.
it. Yeah, because it was
work in
calibrated
RGB.
to work with RGB.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so.
I've seen that before. A lot of like online shops will do that now. They'll
Oh.
specifically say
I wonder if that makes it easier
It makes
because
it
they're doing
easier.
so much business online. No wonder everyone's so confused.
there's no standard and there should be.
I mean, that's what we try to use Pantones for, but it's such a weird butt.
And
Is
this
that
is why
alive?
it's confusing that I have a degree in print.
I thought your guitar was alive. Joelle was looking up there.
No, I was staring at the cables and I got distracted by a part of a cable, and that's all. It's not a great story.
Exciting.
So that I think that's it for our
The follow-ups, unless there's any others.
I
I can't think of any other follow-ups or corrections.
No. I don't
Well,
think so.
can I just say that Wikipedia says that it's black and gray.
Wikipedia. Well, we've
But
seen
again,
they're not always correct.
It's subjective.
And in-
where are the ear innards?
in
Right,
the
I know.
Ja-
I was just about to say
I
ear
know.
innards, which
in
we
the
know
Japanese version, it is called the monochrome series.
are true.
that called
But
Oh,
hey,
interesting.
monochrome could be any
yes,
shade of
any
anything.
shade,
Yeah.
True.
That's true. It could be very many shades
It
of
is.
lavender.
It's purple. It's purple monochrome.
Well, remember when I was complaining about the black pants that aren't black? This is the same thing. The black pants look navy to me.
I didn't remember you complaining about the black pants that weren't black.
Because you remember you said that they had a sheen to them, and I was
Oh
like,
yes,
no,
the
they're
satin.
navy.
They're definitely satiny fabric. Satiny.
I think we just have different interpretations of the exact same color. I think
oh wait,
that's
it
the
says
answer.
the floor is checkerboard black and gray, which I think we can all agree that
We
the
agree.
floor is
Yeah,
black
yeah.
and gray.
However,
Well,
they made the
wallpaper
furniture
appears
all
to be
completely different.
randomly sequenced in light and gray, darker
little
gray
speckles.
hexagons.
Oh, so did you want to see
But it
it?
doesn't
Yeah,
say
what does
anything
the
about the
wallpaper look like?
furniture.
The wallpaper looks like this. It's kind of a texture. It almost I always thought it looked
Oh,
like
it
a
has
spackling.
nothing to do with it. Yeah.
Oop.
I
Did
mean,
I just
it
pivot
looks
it?
like it'll look nice with it, but it doesn't have
This is the
it doesn't have the colors in
wallpaper. We're passing around my DS so you
Yeah.
can see them.
Oh yeah, it's like kind of like a mottled.
Yeah, it's a nice
Yeah.
texture. I didn't. It's one of those things where it's like I don't know if I like the look of this wallpaper with the rest of the set.
Agreed.
But still good. Oh man, all those great furnitures, guys. You can search for things in this, by the way,
it. Ooh.
in New Leaf. So it's like
That's how you quickly picked up
Oh.
modern furniture.
yeah. So you can just go, hey, or better yet,
Look at that keyboard.
what if I put in black and see what furniture comes up?
Oh,
Ba-dum-ba-ba-ba. Black flannel. Oh, look at all these flannel skirts. That's cute. Phone, clothing.
all kinds of black things.
Oh, it's things that only say black in the
yeah,
name.
that makes sense. Unless it had some other metadata you could search by, that would be quite impressive.
Everyone's
thought I
saying
did
it's
in
black
City
and
Folk.
white. I don't get white.
I mean,
This is more confusion.
again, if we think about this as the dress in the right lighting, it can be anything it wants to be.
Aw, don't hold it back. Let it be what it wants to be.
All these images look
It
super
wants to be
purple.
orange and yellow.
Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da.
It's the 21-day countdown.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. 3 weeks. That's amazing. I can't believe it. Da-na-na, da-na-na.
Ha ha.
Sail away, new horizons, sail away.
Ha ha.
That is 3 weeks. I don't know if you
Wow.
understand this concept. That is 3 weeks.
Less than a month.
Less than
a whole
month.
week, less than a month.
That is I'm just saying it again. That is just 3 weeks. We're
Can't
so
believe
close.
it. We're so close. So very close.
So close.
They've had so many pop-up exciting announcements that little Tom Nook is sharing.
Oh,
I don't know
on
if-
the Twitters?
yes, on the tweets.
I was keeping up early part of the week, and then I haven't looked in a couple days.
So yesterday, I believe they had a big reveal. I think the first day they did a like showing you the counter where you can talk with Timmy and Tommy to like get started, get the
Yeah.
process started. The second day they shared facial selection,
Yeah.
and that was a big deal. Oh, that's right, you did see
I
it
did
because you
see
talked
that
about how
because I was
no
sad
purple?
about my blue and purple hair
Yeah.
options limited.
But I
Maybe
think
it's there, but it just looks black.
or I think
no,
Lo
Lo had a good
charcoal
point.
gray.
But I'm bumped.
Yeah.
It's the intense colors or the
yeah,
the-
that they'll be
yes.
added later as like a premium or an add-on
or
something.
just like you'll be able to add because there was one of the things
once
that
you
they
DIY
showed.
unlock it or something.
That was one of the things that was listed in the screen caps. That was like fun hairstyles and
oh, that's
those
right.
kind of
Yeah.
things. So I'm guessing it's going to be in there. But we did see that there was that one girl who had the cool side part. That was lavender
She did
hair.
have purple hair. That's right.
That's right. So you know
All right.
it's going to be
There's
there.
hope.
You know it's going to be there.
Don't
There's
give up hope.
I'm
But
not giving up hope.
It was beautiful because we learned you could pick everything out about your face. You could start, and I've got to say,
Everything out
There's
about your
there's
face.
a bloop nose. As
There's
one of the options.
there's so cute. The noses, there's 3 nose options. So it's the
There's a
traditional
classic
triangle. There's the little
like round
roundy
bunny bloop nose.
bunny bloop nose, and then there's a
Bunny
little
bloop
like
nose.
cute square nose. It's
Is
pretty
it?
precious.
Are they all orange?
Yeah, well,
yeah,
in
I
the
can
in
pull up
the
the
in
video
the
so you can
picture,
check it
yeah,
out.
they're orange. I'm
Can you
sure.
change their color?
Like once your skin tone changes, it'll probably change
adapt with it? That makes sense.
And they have more skin tone options, right? Than
Right.
They've had in the
yes.
main games.
And the starter hair, they have a lot of different options that are great for all
So
sorts of different looks,
many
which are
different
so
types
sweet.
of hair, like textures of hair. It looks so good.
Something that's a really big deal that I don't know if anybody talked. I haven't really been looking at more than just looking at the video. I'm sure it's been talked about already, but it doesn't seem like you have to pick any gender to start out with. All the options for what were traditionally boy eyes or girl eyes are available, and boy hairstyles and girl
It's
hairstyles
neutral?
are available. Available.
I
Yeah,
didn't even
and
notice that.
yeah, so and it makes sense because the Animal Crossing, and I think the only thing that was like different between the character models, at least in the recent iterations of Animal Crossing, was just did you start with skirt or did you start with pants or shorts rather? I
What
think
do you start with now?
it looks like they have your character wearing pants, or at least the ones that have shown. I'm sorry, I'm going to pull the
That
video
is
for you. Leash.
very. I like that. That's
I know.
pragmatic.
I wonder if you can choose to pick a skirt.
Maybe you can
well, like
put
once
on
you
whatever
get more
you want. when
clothes,
you get
but maybe
more,
your
right.
default
But
is
what
just,
what if it's against your religion? to wear
Well,
pants?
we'll have to look into.
I don't know.
That's not inclusive to other people.
I wonder if you have a few options when you start.
That's
out
what I'm
your clothes.
asking.
No, you're right. That's a good point.
I
Like,
feel almost like it's better to err on the side of having it be opened for gender rather than worrying about clothing at first, because clothing is easily adaptable. Well, except now you can, as soon as you get a mirror, you can change what your character looks like anytime. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, you make a good point, Leash. I haven't seen that, so I don't know how to respond to it.
Also, we don't know anything yet conclusively because we've only seen little bits of stuff. We don't
That's
know
right.
what's happening at the
That's right.
beginning. So there may be a chance for someone to cater to the needs of someone who needs to have a skirt from the very beginning.
Right.
And if not, maybe that's something they can work on in the next Animal Crossing
Right.
game.
Perfect.
Yes.
I like that plan.
They are never going to have the elbows covered, though, from the start.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe they got to be doing long sleeves for people.
Or a head covering.
Ugh, they're just not inclusive enough. Nintendo, you're just not trying hard enough.
Or a burqa.
You know what? I think we found the limit of what Nintendo
Right, I
has
know.
thought through.
We're also they're making steps which I think are good. They're doing a good job.
Yeah.
So here we go. I'm trying to pull up that thing so I can show Leash the video since she didn't, and I don't know if Joelle you did get to see it.
Yeah, I did.
So today the big news was that Animal Crossing is going to have a big exhibit at PAX East this weekend.
Oh, boy.
For any of you lucky people who get to go.
Yeah, I wasn't even aware it was happening. I lie. I kind of knew it was happening, but I wasn't paying attention.
Here's
I
the
wasn't
the
invited.
video.
I don't go to conventions. It's not my jam.
That's okay.
Too many. Too many
If anybody,
people.
if for future reference, if anyone wants to invite a Pocket Pod member to a convention, I go to conventions and I'd be happy to attend
Please
and
invite Sarah.
podcast
I
the
also
heck out
like
of everything.
conventions.
Oh, there you go. We could go. We could represent Joelle. You could be our home base team, and we could report back to you.
I mean, if you guys are going, I would go, but like, I just like don't seek them out. That's all.
Oh, it's okay. It's a lot of people.
It's a lot of
a lot
people,
of waiting in
It's
line.
a lot of people, a lot of me getting very anxious and overwhelmed
Aw.
and no fun to hang out with, frankly.
No.
But usually in those situations, I can find like a place to go where I feel okay.
There you
Just,
go. A safe spot.
Like maybe I'm not waiting in line and maybe I'm missing 90% of the event, but I'm
sometimes
people watching and enjoying
adjacent,
that part of it.
and maybe you can like build up the immunity to tolerate being out there for one big event that you want to be
Yeah.
there. Like maybe the Animal
The
Crossing
Animal Crossing
display.
stuff,
Which is,
absolutely.
of
I
course,
would go out of my way for
I
that.
bet you would. But it looks like they not only have hands-on demos to play at PAX East for Animal Crossing New Horizons, but they also have sweet mascots versions of Isabelle, Tom Nook, and KK Slider. KK Slider. That's his name. Wow, I got a weird brain
That
fart
is
for that.
absolutely his name.
I was very weirded out. I was like, Toto KK? Why am I saying his name wrong?
I'm
Because
watching
that's the
this on
Japanese
loop
name.
because I
Yeah.
didn't realize that this was the same thing.
Oh, it's on loops. But here, I'll show you. Here, I'll pull up the PAX
Loops McDupes.
Super Loops McDupes coming at your Fruit Loops.
Oh,
Here's this.
I'm just on the Facebook thing now. And
Facebook thing. Tell me about
and
it.
Lo posted specifically that there's a screen in the PAX East stuff.
What is it?
That says
What is
top
it?
8 stylish hair colors,
Ooh.
top 8 cool hairstyles,
Ah.
top 8 pop hairstyles.
What? Pop hairstyles. Give
So-
me these.
What am I
I'm
watching now?
fascinated.
Oh.
Leisha's watching. For those of you at home,
Leash
Leisha's
watching?
watching the PAX East
Oh
video
my
teaser.
gosh.
What
It's so
is
cute.
Leash watching
It's
in that
so great.
video? Well, I need to have this
Leash, you have the
reaction next. I haven't
Oh
seen
no,
it.
you haven't seen it. I'm so sorry.
Oh
You
my
can pull up-
gosh.
It's
Where do I pull it up?
ridiculous.
Did you post
You
it
can pull
somewhere?
up if you just look up what is it?
I'll give it
Animal
to you in, like,
Crossing
10
at Animal
seconds.
Crossing
It's
at
almost
Twitter.
over.
Yes,
Okay.
so you can.
I could do that too.
It's
Yeah,
only
that's
1
fair.
minute.
Yeah, because I'm on a different page.
Oh my
God.
It's so cute. Everything is
I
adorable.
wanna
We'll talk about.
go.
I know, Leash. I know.
Well,
Too late.
I do know that I saw a picture of.
She has the leaf, the tropical leaf shirt.
Yes, I know. A real human is wearing the tropical leaf shirt. It's adorable.
I like seeing that picture that I found earlier of the
Tell me.
guy. The guy sitting on a bench
yes.
under an
Joelle-
apple tree.
Joelle
and I
shared
showed it
some
to Sarah and I was
yes.
like, what is this?
Yes, because I didn't know Joelle hadn't seen the sweet teaser for the PAX East thing.
I want
so,
it.
So what it looks like they have set up is it's a lovely campsite that you can actually go and sit in and maybe get photo ops with the sweet mascot versions of our friends, which would be adorable. And there's a little... I know. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to watch while Joelle's watching. So you're not going to hear me from far away.
I just love it. You're standing and it's like the right height so you feel like you're in the place. There's Isabelle. She looks so
Oh
cute.
my goodness. Look at her. Look at that Dodo Airlines sign.
I know the Dodo Airlines who's like,
Look at that blue hair that
I
kid
love
has.
it.
Oh,
play
look at all the
scene.
different play areas.
And
Ah,
real
it's a
life
bridge. It's a bridge.
Real
Go
life bridge.
fishing. Go fishing with Tom Nook.
Oh.
Go craft something. Are we gonna craft something in real life? Is it happening?
something.
Oh, she's crafting something and her
crafted a
Isabelle
hammer.
shirt. No, her
Look
Tom
at
Nook
that
shirt.
cool,
There's a waterfall.
Yeah. Man,
What?
It just looks so
Look
cool.
at naked KK Slider.
He's free and natural.
And that's where the guy was sitting in that picture I saw, where the KK Slider was
he's
playing.
oh natural.
That's the little
Oh,
the little
I'm-
fire is so cute. It's
They
like
even built the rock you stand on.
I know. It's
Shut up. This is a very
It's a
expensive
dream.
display.
it's a dream. It's a dream. Oh, locked out.
Very excited.
Very very fun.
That's amazing.
Yes, that's a big deal.
So I'm sad we're not there, but to
Right?
those who are there, please tell us all about it.
yeah. Oh man, if anybody that listens to us knows about it, just like
Yeah.
gets inside information, we would love to hear from you at your personal experience.
Yeah,
with us.
in fact, similar to our 100th episode, if you just want to send us an audio clip of your review of the event or something, you're welcome to send that to us.
Oh yeah,
That's
for
a fun
sure.
idea.
We would love to hear it.
Yeah. Please tell us
100%.
all about it. We want to
Yes.
live vicariously through your
Yeah,
experience.
exactly. We can't be there. I'm definitely going to be scrounging for every little bit of content that I can see online that people are posting. I don't know how much
Yeah.
can be shared, if it's going to let people... It looks like they're making photo ops,
I mean,
so you got to be.
Everyone's going to share whatever they freaking can. There's
love
going to be
it.
lots of pictures.
Oh, man.
I'm obsessed. That's amazing.
It's great.
What else is new about New Horizons? Anything else we can talk about?
Oh, there were different... I think there were different eye types in that features display. Like, there were some cute little square eyes, which I thought were really precious. Mouth types. Oh, The one mouth type, did you see it's like a little smile with a tooth? With a little
Yeah,
tooth?
and did you see the
Oh, the cat
merp
mouth?
one?
Yes.
The
The
merp
merp, the little cat mouth.
Yeah, the
Little
cat
bip,
mouth
bip.
and the little toothy one.
Little tooth. Those are really cute. It makes me wonder, what am I going to do for my character? Will I have it look like my character always looks? I'm wondering if I can import my character from New Leaf, like they could do from some things you could do the previous, or do I want to like start fresh, or
Are you
import
gonna
and
have a
change
one
it?
tooth?
I'm definitely thinking about one tooth. Maybe. I don't know. One tooth is a big commitment, but it is very cute.
It is.
But you can always change it when you get a mirror.
Do you
Mirror.
start
Mirror.
with a pineapple shirt and pants?
I don't. Oh, that's a good question. Does everyone start with the same clothing, or is it a randomized thing?
Because I love that pineapple shirt. I want it.
Aw, it's great.
Who lives in a pineapple shirt in the sea?
Oh, yeah.
Spumber,
Look at the mouth.
spurb,
Oh,
spib,
I love it.
spaps.
I love it so much. I love this.
It's some great stuff. I don't know if there's any
Cannot
other new
wait.
content.
Oh, the owls were confirmed. The night
Oh,
owls were
I love
confirmed.
little night owl friends. That made me. I went to visit my New Leaf town at night because I didn't know that there was more. Because I knew them from the starter sign, but I saw that they can also appear at Harvey's campground, and there can be more than like up to 4 owls that'll be hanging out up in the roof of the building, and they kind of dance to his little tambourine music, which is really cute. So they were like doop doop, little dopping their heads back and forth.
Having a little party.
It's so sweet. So I'm excited to see the little owls. I love all the burbs, as you know.
I do, yeah.
What?
I like
Sarah
burbs.
likes burbs.
It's true.
Sarah does not like
Sarah
birds.
likes burbs.
Burbs. Yeah, I do. But yeah, so that's good. I love these confirmations and sightings of things. Was there something else?
Oh, remember that theory that I posted the other day?
Oh, yeah, let's talk about that scary
based
theory.
on scary.
Oh.
I thought this was the
Morbid?
gravestone
No,
theory.
oh well, okay, we can follow up on that first.
Yeah, which theory now are we talking about?
Well, we'll talk about the graveyard. So there was some more conversation about who might be in that gravestone.
Yes.
And I think the most popular opinion is that it's our dear
No.
long lost Tortimer.
But tortoises live for such a long
Yeah.
time. They're like 150.
It's true. I mean, maybe it's not even a gravestone.
Right.
It was
Who
like
can
this,
tell?
It was this like subtle square blocky thing. It could be anything.
Could have been a square bed.
It could be a secret hatch
Stone
to an
hatch.
underground lair that we haven't even seen yet.
Ooh.
It's like lost.
It's lost all over
It's the
again.
hatch.
Oh, not Penny's boat.
What's in the hatch? Not Penny's boat. Spoiler alert.
Oh man, not Penny's boat. Man, that was some of my favorite.
That was a spoiler for that
stuff.
episode.
Oh, okay.
Or like for that half season.
Yes. Okay.
And then remember how they abandoned that completely and was just
Remember how
meaningless.
nothing mattered
I mean,
ever after
nothing
that?
mattered ever.
That
nothing.
show.
Oh, lost.
That show.
I had so much fun watching it until the end.
That show
made
burned
sense,
me
nor
and
did it
burned me
matter.
good.
Yep, it got me. Joke's on me. I
Yeah,
invested so much time
they
in it.
definitely.
But no, there's another theory. So based on all the videos that people saw,
What?
someone has figured out or has theorized at least that the first two starting animals in your campsite may be an Uchi and a Jock, and no other type as your starter animal. And,
It's crazy.
And I don't know, no one's like
Why?
100%, but that's just what they noticed in all the videos, that your first two friends were always an Uchi and a Jock.
Which is, I mean, if it's true, cool, because I like that they would have like the can-do attitude. You know, they'd go, I can go
More
and start
reps.
up some more reps. I can start up with my own backpack of a tent and a lantern that I got from Tom Nook and a cot and a radio. That's what he gives us.
I guess it makes
That's
sense.
all I need.
Uchi's probably like the hardiest of,
Yeah.
the ones that could handle
Yeah,
that.
like the snooty ones, I would not be.
No,
for that.
snooty and
Can you
also-
imagine
and also
Chrissy?
not
Nope.
the
Thank
pop diva
God.
ones.
Right.
No,
Little peppies.
little peps.
Little peppies. The peppies.
The,
The normies.
The normies would be fine, but like Uchi was definitely.
They're the more,
I think,
yeah,
better,
they could
better
handle
suited.
it for sure. I mean, I think, I agree. You're right. I bet some of the normies could handle it.
Yeah,
But it would be harder for the peppies and the snooties.
absolutely. And on the other side of the spectrum, we have
The
so the jocks. Toad's fine.
Yeah.
munchies.
Grumpers.
We got the hungry ones, so they're not going to love island life quite first.
They're not gonna be happy.
They're gonna want some
Lazy
amenities.
That's
You're
true.
not gonna get your buddies. You're not gonna get Marshall.
Marshall,
Oh, the
You're
smug
not gonna
types.
get-
Smuggies.
Oh, Smug.
Smuggies.
And he's Smug.
I always think
I
of
was-
Marshall as a lazy one, but
Because
he's a
of his
smuggie.
sloppy furniture.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's interesting. What a strange choice, because he does have the sloppy furniture.
I mean, he could be smug and sloppy.
Sure. I mean, there's a lot of overlap for smug and sloppy.
Sure.
But there's also
and then
grumpers.
you're Punchy, right? Is he? No.
He's lazy.
He's a lazy
He's
kid.
a lazy
Yeah.
buddy.
He always wants to eat.
Yeah.
Oh, I love them. They're so cute.
And what's his face? Isn't oh no, I can't remember. No,
Eric?
I was gonna go with Hamlet, but Hamlet I think is a
He's a jock.
He's a jock. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
so cute with his little sporty winter theme.
Is it Filbert then?
He's
hungry-
lazy.
He's a hungry type. He's a
yes.
lazy type.
He is a hungry
Who's
little buddy.
Filbert
He's a little blue
He's a
squirrel.
little-
Oh
Blue.
yes.
Yes.
And
In
his
my
rocket
mind,
ship.
it was like a PH, and I'm like trying to like place the name.
Oh,
I really-
Filbert.
That's
I
just
see
the name of my
words.
refrigerator.
That's right.
Yes, that's right. Filbert.
Now he's Filbert. Okay, changing that. I'm upgrading to Filbert.
my
Precision
refrigerator's
Filbert.
named Precision Filbert.
Because I see words in my head before I see things that align to
That's
my brain.
my brain. Leisha's
My
brain.
brain.
I think that's all I have for New Horizons news. I mean, I'm sure there's a million things that we haven't
There's
seen.
probably gonna be more stuff popping up every day.
You should get your Dodo Airlines passport.
I haven't done that yet, but it looks so cute.
I haven't done it
And
either.
and get your and I'll tell you, it's easier to get your boarding pass. You just need to come up with what your old town's name is,
So there's also a passport?
and then the passport you have to. You don't have to, but you put in your Switch friend code and the name of your new island name. And I have not figured out either of those things at the moment, so I can't make my passport. But I got my boarding pass already because I'm leaving Bowtown.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, Bot-own. And I'm going somewhere. But yeah, I haven't figured out what I want to name my island. I don't know. I can't decide.
You've got time.
How do you decide?
I know. I'm brainstorming ideas because I've always, for a long time, my town I've called Fairglen, which is great. But I don't do I want to keep the same name for a new place that I'm starting
and
from
it's-
scratch?
and it's
Fairglen
island.
isn't an island.
Right? It's a little
a
hidden
little
away nook
foresty
with forest.
nook,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
Exactly.
Oh,
I know. Like, what do you name an island? You can name it anything. The possibilities are
Fair
endless.
Isle.
Fair
Isle.
don't tease me. I've already written that down in my notes. It's so funny.
Fair Isle kind of sounds like feral, so that's a
well,
choice.
I only just think of knitting.
And the
The
sweaters.
Fair Isle pattern, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. Sure.
It's like a
It's like a ziggy-zaggy type.
kind of
That's a name
like
of
a
a
lovely
pattern.
a thing
with
you
multiple
do when you're
colors of
knitting.
yarn.
Multiple colors. Like my T-Rex sweater.
Yeah.
You know
That's
my
Fair Isle.
T-Rex.
Okay.
It's got like ziggy-zaggies, and then it has like a block, typically like
Yeah.
a block pattern of something, and then ziggy-zaggies
Aw.
of colors.
Huh.
Nice.
I'll take a closer look at
They're
your
all
picture
fair,
that you
yeah,
just
fair
reposted
Isle.
the other day.
Also, Old Navy just had like a whole, like around Christmas time, they had like a whole
So it's super
Fair Isle.
Old
It's
Navy
very
trendy.
popular
Yeah.
right now. Very popular.
Fun.
It's
I'm gonna
the,
learn
it's the
about it.
Buffalo Plaid of 2019.
Yeah, there it is.
Nice.
So should we take a break before we move on to
Yeah.
the next
Yeah.
thing? Cool, we took a break.
Yay,
fell
welcome
asleep.
back.
Leash literally
Good nap.
knocked off during
I
that time.
took a nap.
So I had a quick little random chatter to share.
Yeah, share it away.
So this is actually Pocket Camp related, believe it or not. So
What?
about a week ago, give or take, in the Pocket Pod sharing group on Facebook, everyone
Yes.
should join. Everyone listening, join it. Shameless plug. Bree posted that she had an error happen when she reached level 45 with her buddy Jeremiah.
He's a bullfrog.
He's a blue frog. He was a blue friend of mine. But Jeremiah was her happy helper.
Ah, okay.
And she reached level 45, I think, while he was doing his chores.
Yes.
And when she hit level 45, her game crashed.
Mm-hmm.
And that was strange. And we all said, that's stupid. And Jeremiah deserved better, is what I said. And then just today, or maybe it's yesterday, but a few days later, Lo had the exact same problem with another frog. A frog named Rattle.
Oh, snap.
So we are concerned that there is some sort of frog helper hate going on.
Well, I can tell you that it is not only frogs.
I don't believe you.
Well, I can tell you it happened with a pig. And with
you,
Rar.
with you and a pig?
Yeah.
With Sarah the pig?
With me.
Was it
Was
your
it a pig
friend?
named Kevin?
Yes, it was a pig named
Was
Kevin.
it your personal friend?
My personal friend Kevin.
Like your helper?
My
yeah,
helper.
yeah.
my-
Was he
yes.
your helper?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, it specifically has to be
it's
the happy helper.
I
leveling
guess
up
that's what
here.
happens. Yeah, so when it got to 45, it gives you a screen saying, Kevin, I think it was something, I took a screen cap of it, like, Kevin leveled up, and just shows, like, a blank square.
Yeah.
And then it just freezes. I was like, oh, this
I
isn't
don't
going
remember
anywhere.
that happening with text.
I can't wait to be getting free leaf tickets out of this
Right.
deal.
Giant error.
I will not feel satisfied unless I get 300 free leaf tickets to compensate
that
for
I
my
could buy a
So by the
balloon sky.
hot air balloons.
We're all going to buy the balloon sky. Thanks.
Actually,
ahead,
if you could
Nintendo.
just give us the hot air balloons.
Oh, that works too.
That's totally fine.
Also
And then
acceptable.
50 leaf tickets.
So that I could buy at least one flapjack cookie, because by the way, I have
Oh.
not bought even one flapjack cookie
Oh, they're so cute.
That would be
though.
acceptable.
Yep,
Terms and
acceptable.
conditions.
Acceptable.
I agree. I agree. So,
Class action lawsuit.
So please fix this
Oh.
error, and when you do, please fix it with generosity. But what's interesting is I don't remember
For
that
my
happening when I
That
leveled
didn't
up.
happen to me.
I leveled up with text the same way, and I don't remember that happening.
So there's the little blank.
You got a
screen.
screenshot of
But
just like the same thing.
yeah, so it's just totally blank. But what was I thinking about? Oh, something else. When you have a happy helper camp assistant, they won't ask for their gift when they're at your campsite. Kevin
Yes.
didn't ask me for his Donbury bowl until after I had unassigned
yes,
him.
I had to do that.
Yes.
That was back when I had the campers before I did their gift, and
Yes.
I fixed that problem right quick.
Right. Yeah, I was like, oh, hi.
I can't have this. I must do your gift. I must get you to level 20, and I must send you out of my camp. This is my process.
This is how it goes, buddy. We know the rules. If you don't know them, you know them now.
But I was testing out another way of getting to level 45, and I literally gave my buddy Drift, without having him be my helper and without anybody in my camp, just randomly on an island somewhere.
Just, like, all treats?
I gave him like 1,000 points in treats.
Whoa!
And I leveled him up all the way up to 45.
Holy cow!
So Drift is my second animal to hit 45.
Oh my goodness!
Tex
Random.
and Drift. I love Drift. He's so cute.
Drift is a cutie.
He's a cute.
He's like a poison dart frog.
He's got
look.
a purple
Yeah.
mouth innard.
Oh my gosh! Now we know the
Are
truth.
we sure it's
now
purple,
we know.
though?
This is not a questionable purple. Like, it's not kind of navy. This is like a fuchsia-y purple. It's purple.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that because when you say fuchsia-y purple, I think of the flower because the
Fuchsia.
fuchsia has the purple and the
Yeah.
actual fuchsia.
Yeah.
color,
I know
but-
what you're talking about.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
It's a
But yeah,
perfect
the inside
purple.
of his mouth is the best. And so when he smiles, it makes me happy.
Oh,
And that's
he
all
is a
that actually
cutester.
matters. In fact, Sarah, I'm looking at your headphones, and Drift is basically your headphones.
Oh yeah, it's got the bright red, the orange, and the
yellow,
purple.
and
the
the
really
purple.
like
Yeah,
fuchsia-y
yeah.
purple.
I think his purple's a
Magenta-y.
little bit magenta-y more,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah.
But it's orange.
Marigold, orange, yellow.
Yeah, marigold. Marigold.
I'll go with
I'll
marigold.
take that.
Color names.
Because marigold can be
Shenanigans.
yellow or orange.
It's true. We have that debate at work
pretties.
a lot. Everyone calls our marigolds, like our brand color, they call it orange, and I get mad because we actually have an orange in our brand color.
Oh.
And that one's like orange,
Gotcha.
but no one cares.
Do you guys have like labels for? Do you have official names for your colors?
We officially named like the ones that we have, like our green is lime,
Oh,
the
gotcha.
yellow is marigold.
That's good because that way you can at least have short cut names to call them.
And for my CSS work, it helps to name
Yay!
all those
Yay! Very cool. So
specific
everything
names.
can be so conveniently matched, consistent.
Except sometimes I'm lazy and call lime and I call it green, and then I get confused. a
Oh,
month later
what are
when
you doing to yourself, Joelle?
Yeah.
Gotta be
I
consistent.
had a lazy few months where all my code is dangerously annoying, and I'm like, did I call it light blue or blue? Did I call it green or lime green? Oh, it's bad.
Delicious.
But luckily,
lime.
I'm the only one that touches that code.
I was going to say, you're lucky that nobody else touches
Yeah.
that code.
If I ever had to give that code to someone, I would probably, try to clean it up a little bit first. But shrug.
Oh,
Shrug. Anyway, should we?
Do we have time for anything else?
Should
we haven't done fashion falls for a while.
we do a fashion falls?
Fashion. Fashion is my passion.
Passion falls.
Fashion.
Passion falls.
Passion falls. Fits your life.
Ooh.
Hey, Leash, have you changed your outfit?
I mean, I changed it a while ago.
But we
since
probably haven't talked about it since
we
you
haven't
changed it.
talked about it.
Awesome.
I'm excited.
Oh,
We have
guys,
to
there's
do a
something else
tombola.
new.
What else is new?
There's 2 new
I'm
poses.
talking.
I
Excuse
know.
me.
This is very important. Very important.
I'm wearing.
You
Oh my
wait.
gosh. You can wait a hot minute. There's 2 new poses.
There's new poses?
Yes, so you can cycle through them. There's 2 poses that are look like they might be holding something in the future. I've taken pictures.
An
of both of
umbrella?
them. Maybe. But anyway,
It's the thing we've asked for. That's why I'm excited.
yeah. So that's pretty exciting news. Sorry, I just remembered when we were talking about posing for things, and I had to say it. Okay, Leash. I relinquished your time to yourself. I deduct my. I will submit to not having a fashion fall since I so rudely interrupted.
No, you're still going to go. Leash is making a face, though. So should we give you a break, Leash, and let Sarah talk? Or do you want to tell us what you're wearing?
Or do you want to go, Joelle?
Should I go first?
Yeah,
Should
go
I be
for
the
it.
peacekeeper here?
That sounds great.
Well, I've already spoiled this because I'm wearing the 100 leaf ticket dress of the Cinna-plaid
Oh,
outfit that I love so
precious.
very much. And I changed my hair color to like the reddish brown because it's been a long time since I've had that be my hair color.
oh, I like
It's
it.
been blue for so long.
Oh, the blue is fun.
I put on my Princess Leia buns.
No.
I'm wearing my classic glasses. I have decided, by the way, I will not be buying any of those fancy.
Oh,
100
really?
Blah 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 glasses because
Ah.
I like the ones I'm wearing better than all of the ones in that
Aw.
collection.
You had to make the call.
And it was a lot of beans.
Oh, and that way you could spend it on your Cinna-plaid dress
And
that
I
you
can
love.
spend on my Cinna-plaid
There
dress.
you go.
And then on my legs, I'm wearing
Legs.
I'm wearing the drinking straw tights because they are the best.
Drinking straw tights are the best.
Yeah.
I agree.
And
I
then
disagree.
I got my cowboy or
I
Western
do like
boots.
them, but they're not the best.
Ooh.
And
That
I'm
sounds-
wearing my backpack.
Then you have the brown backpack. Is
I
that
got
right?
the brown backpack, the brown boots, the brown
That
hair.
sounds so great with your Cinna-plaid. It
and my
looks very cute
Cinna-plaid
from
dress,
afar.
and then the pink and white tights. I think I nailed it. That's all I'm saying.
Nailed it. I like it. It's a good combo.
Leash, what are you wearing, friend?
Not the drinking straw tights,
Nor are you wearing the Cinna-plaid dress.
nor the Cinna-plaid dress. I'm not wearing anything that you're wearing.
That's definitely narrowing
Good.
it down.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
Didn't copy you.
Individual over here.
Yeah.
Rugged individualist. She marches to the beat of her own drummer.
Sarah, what were you going to show me?
Oh, once we're ready, I can show you the
Okay.
two poses. Leash just threw her phone in
done.
exasperation.
I'm
And
done.
she's storming out of the room right now. Just slamming the door, slamming it behind her.
Did you hear that? It went slam. That's what a door sounds like. Slam.
That's definitely what a door sounds like.
Leash, I really do want to know what you're wearing.
don't.
And I less want to know what Sarah's wearing as much as I want to know what you are wearing.
Yes.
Well,
Too bad.
I have a solution.
Leash
to
has
this problem.
deleted the game from her phone. She has actually just thrown her phone into the garbage disposal.
I'm unfriending both of you. You'll
Not
never be able to visit.
Not before I visit you right now. I'm checking you out. Oh, look at your cute hat. I'm already almost there. I'm almost there.
Aw. Oh, she's almost there. She's almost
coming.
there.
I'm gonna find out what the H Leash is wearing.
Oh,
in this
snap. You
random
can't
thing.
stop Joey Bowie from visiting.
What
Can't
is
stop
Leash
the rock.
wearing? Oh, this
That
is
special
cute.
thing. Oh, I like your room.
Do you?
No, I don't. I was lying. It looks
I
incredibly
don't know
adorable, and I
why
hate
Sarah wouldn't like this room. It's
got
literally
giant bat
built
wings.
for Sarah.
It's so cute.
It's full of bats.
I love it.
What are we
I
talking
love
about?
that pink floor, too.
I'm in your cabin.
You're in my cabin?
Yeah, I'm hanging out with
that's
you.
from Halloween.
I'm hanging
I
out with
obviously
you and
haven't been in
Kurt.
my cabin.
I love it. It's a good look.
But
oh,
it's great.
we haven't mentioned that. Have we mentioned there's 2 floors in the cabin? Because there's 2 floors in the
There's
cabin.
Two floors in the cabin.
Yeah.
There's
My
2
cabby.
My
floors
upstairs is a
in
sweet
the
little KK
cabin.
Slider cafe. I brought KK Slider and he's just hanging out there alone because it's always empty up
Oh,
there.
I think I saw you had a picture with him, and we were just sitting listening to him, and it was
I
very
was just enjoying
sweet.
his music, which is so rare because I don't normally enjoy his music.
Right, you're just like imagining that you're enjoying his
It's
music.
true. I had him on mute. He was delightful.
Oh,
Did you notice the only friend that's in my cabin?
Yeah, just hanging out with Kurt.
Yeah.
hanging out with Kurt.
I feel like
never leave.
he's been exiled into your
Welcome
creepy
to
little
the
cabin.
Hotel Leisha cabin.
Well, I think what Leash is wearing is very interesting, and if
Tell
she
us
won't
about
tell
it.
us,
Oh.
I will.
Okay, go for it.
Aw.
Leash has a heart face tattoo.
Yeah, I never
Nice.
took it off because I like it.
It's
It's
delightful.
cute.
It's probably gonna stay on forever now.
Fine, do it. Everyone needs their signature Luke.
Luke.
Yep. She's
Perry.
wearing the white hat with the pom-pom on the top.
Yeah,
the
the
white,
little
the
floofy
white
brown
nip
Oh, I
cap
liked.
fur-looking
Yes,
pom
that's the fluffiest of pom
with the fluffy pom-pom. Yep. On her bod, she is wearing.
Oh, it's
what is
invisible.
the name of that jacket from the?
It's definitely a Splatoon jacket. It's
Splatoon
the
jacket. It's
parka, la taco.
La Taco.
No, it's something that
Delicious.
sounds like taka.
It's like Taka something. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I've forgotten
TKA,
what
TAK
it
something.
is.
But it's the purple fuchsia blue or
It looks very
aqua.
90s.
Takaroka Wind Crusher.
Ah,
Takaroka.
Takaroka.
And with that, it's the navy sailor skirt.
Skirt.
I don't know what I just said.
That's okay.
And then
I heard skirt.
and then I see the purple sneakers.
No, they're not sneakers.
What are those called?
Kicks.
The kicks. I'm sorry. Leash's purple kicks. And then I see a very if I look close because you're kind of wiggling, I can see that you have the black and white tights on.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Nailed it.
Nicely done. That's a good combo.
I like it. It's a very cute outfit.
It's very cute. I like the jacket combined with the skirt a lot too. It's a good look.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, guys. I can tell you what I'm wearing.
Yeah, Sarah, what are you wearing?
Too bad I can't back out of this thing like a chump. There we go.
Hey.
But so anyway, what I did, I took pictures of myself in the new poses, so you can check those out.
Oh yeah.
But I'm wearing the white gothic coat, and I changed my hair to purple lavender hair.
So it matches perfectly with your coat.
Yeah, so it matches my coat, and I'm doing the 2 poses here, which are really cute. So this is one of the holdy poses.
Oh. She's got two little fists up in front of her in front of her body.
So it looks like she's definitely posed like so she could be like boop holding this little buddy.
well,
like
maybe
Or a flower.
maybe
Or a
she's holding
flower.
or
A fishing rod.
what is this? It's like a dance. What's this?
With like the cane. Putting on the Ritz.
The old soft shoe.
There's some sort of like
Got a cane.
Oh, wait, was that the bunny hop?
bunny hop. There you go. That wasn't what I was doing either.
But yeah, I've got the eye patch, I've got the purple pumps, I've got the star boppers, and this is the second
Star
pose.
boppers.
At least you get to see this one first. Because it's like the spin around and sparkle stars with your arms out, except it's slightly at an angle, and the one hand is kind of
She's
pointing at
holding
the camera.
hand out?
Yes,
Oh,
it's so cute.
that feels very umbrella-y.
I know. I'm feeling positive umbrella action. Could it be like an April showers event if we're
With the tulips. With the tulies.
with the tulips?
I bet that means they're gonna bring back the
With
lily
the tupie-shenans.
Oh my gosh, we can read you, Nintendo. We know your
and
secret.
maybe you guys can had another chance to get in that cloud if you haven't gotten the
Cloud.
cloud.
I don't have the cloud. I want the cloud.
I never
coming
got that
back.
rainbow.
You get the rainbow. I get the cloud. Perfect.
How many
Leash
puddles
gets
are you
all of
gonna
them.
get?
And like 17 more
8 more.
puddles.
Puddles.
Puddles to fill my
Oh,
campfire.
I didn't get a lot of that
frog-shaped
stuff.
puddles. I probably got 2 of those puddles. I don't know.
I didn't get any of the good stuff. I remember I got lots of puddles.
I got hydrangea hedges, like at least 2 or 3.
Got a lot of those. I think I may have all over.
I would look forward to
I
having
had
that
a lot
cookie
of
back
them.
in my life.
I don't know.
I love that cookie.
Oh, I
Those are
had
the
so
cookies.
many of the bicicles
Oh, that's right. You got a lot of
Remember?
those.
The
I think I ended up getting
bicicles.
1 in the end. I
or
never
the
really...
tricycles.
Yeah, that's true. It was a
Yeah.
tricycle, wasn't it?
Oh, and the hat, the little gardening hat. that
Oh
came
my
in
gosh,
that
and the
one.
cute little pockets on the raincoat.
Oh,
I love the
God.
raincoat. The
actually
raincoat is
one
a
of my favorites.
coyote.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so guys, if you didn't get the Lily cookie last time now,
It's a
hopefully
good
you get to
one.
look-
It's
yes.
an oldie but a
I like that
goodie.
we're so confident that's going to
We
happen.
have
It's
a
like,
feeling
it's got to
it's coming
happen.
back.
It's got to happen.
It's coming.
If
Just,
they are
just
bringing
wait
us
for it.
umbrellas, which we
Which
know
we
is
don't
happening,
know.
It's gotta be happening.
based on that picture,
We just
we know.
assume it's
April
fact.
showers bring tupie-shenans. Everyone knows.
Tupie-shenans.
And hydrangea
true.
bushes for our friend Lily.
It's true.
Lily Frog.
All of this
Really?
is true. I don't see. I mean, this is a perfect game. And if
They've never,
this isn't it,
They've
this
never
is-
done us wrong, have they?
It's true. Have we? I mean,
Have
no.
they?
Yes, but
Yeah.
I don't remember
but in
any
this
of that.
instance, I think we're spot on.
And there's no evidence that I have ever been disappointed.
What
when
else
we've done
could we
that.
get? Could
not,
we get new?
Not 100 hours of evidence.
What about some cute rain boots?
wellies? Like proper wellies?
Wellies. Little Hunter Wayne boots.
Cute.
Oh, yeah.
Waiters?
What else could we get?
What else could we get?
Oh,
a
I
little
want- I
rubber
want a
ducky
bunch of
accessory because that'd be
umbrellas.
cute to have with the puddles.
I want all the umbrellas.
What else is like
Rubber ducky.
I want a leaf umbrella.
oh,
Like one big giant leaf.
that's definitely an Animal Crossing canon
I know.
item.
I saw that in the New Horizons video.
What else? What else? What else?
What else is good for rainy days?
What about
Tomato
like a
soup.
proper like the rain slicker with the matching like floppy hat?
Ooh.
Oh, like the Gordon's
yellow-
fisherman.
like the
Gordon's fisherman. It doesn't have to be a yellow Gordon's fisherman, but like
But
you
it
know,
could
like a big
be.
floppy plastic hat or vinyl hat.
Could they do a little raincoat that had the hood up so it was just a little face
yes,
over the hood?
yes.
I would love things where the hood actually works
Yes, instead of just being folded down at your back of your neck.
Yes.
because that rain slicker has a hood, doesn't it? That
Yeah, I think
little one?
it does. There are definitely items that have hoods that are never.
Would the flower event be little worms that came out on the rain?
That would be
The
cute.
rainy little.
Little cute.
That would be a
flowers.
first. We keep getting weird butterflies and bats that aren't butterflies or
Little
bats,
worms.
Or just butterflies that are just meh.
or just like,
No, or apple derps.
or like
or
square bees,
flumpy flumps and the fleepy flops.
and the flibberty gibbets.
Flumpy flumps, the fleepy flops, and the flibberty gibbets. That's
And the-
definitely going to be the next.
and the
one.
apple derps.
And the
If
apple
I could spell that, that would be our episode title, but I don't think I can spell it.
That
It's
sounds
on.
like a lot of letters. That's been fun.
But yeah, I think we've reached the end of that section. It's time to end the
Time to
show.
call it
I've
a
reached
night.
my limit.
And Leisha's gonna fall asleep during
I'm
the
super
close.
tired.
Oh, it's okay, Leash.
Aw.
My little one. I told her I was tired, and she said, "You can go sleep in Desi's bed. I'll tuck you in. First, you need the sheetie."
Oh
And
my
she gave me the
gosh.
sheetie, and then she turned the sound machine on, and then she sang me "Sweet Baby Mommy."
Oh my goodness. Is this an original creation?
Sweet Baby Mommy?
Yes.
Well, it's a variation of Sweet Baby Desmond and Sweet Baby Shiro, but now there's Sweet Big Boy Desmond and Sweet Big Boy Shiro, or Big Girl Shiro, pardon me.
What? This is precious and a half?
But now she sang me Sweet Baby Mommy.
Oh.
That is very sweet.
That is very, very sweet.
It was very sweet. And then she closed the door and she said goodbye.
Oh.
The computer went off again.
I got scared that the whole thing was turning off.
Now, I just want to make sure we didn't lose her. I'm gonna close the episode now, okay?
Close it.
Okay, bye.
Well, I would like to start this close by wishing a very happy birthday to one of my favorite penguins, maybe my number 2 favorite penguin, dear Puck. For Puck's face, buddy, I hope you had a great birthday. On Saturday, the 22nd, was Avery's birthday. And by the way, if you haven't checked our Instagram or Facebook or Twitter feed, I made fun little pictures of Puck and Avery for their birthday. So check those out with all their stats and stuff. On Monday, it was Anna Cotty's birthday. And today is Thursday the 27th, and it's sweet, sweet Rosie's birthday. Rosie's one of our OG friends in Pocket Camp. She's a purple cat. It's so super cute. And Rosie deserves all the happy birthday love. That's all for birthdays. I would love to thank our wonderful producer, Jack Quaid-Blink of Monkey Cat Studios, for getting us all set up and making sure we have computers that work and coming down when we let the computer go to sleep and forget to keep it and turn it back on again. And Jack is pretty great. And thanks. Okay, bye.